Howdy. This is Commander in color here with play booster of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Seeing what we can get. Seeing if we get anything good in the big score or what's the other one, the news today or something. There's a lot of different cards you can get in this set. And yeah, what are you excited to get?
Some cards I'm looking forward to getting would be Jace Reawakened. That one's pretty cool. It's interesting that you can't use it for a minute, but it seems pretty nice.
That's entirely lore-wise. Ooh.
Yeah.
Stingerback Terror.
A lot of the spree cards seem really cool. I like that idea. That's kind of nice.
Okay, let's see what we got here. This pack was kind of bad. I'll put the land and I guess you get, I forget what these are called. The news cards, which all commit crimes, and you get one of those a set. So, let's see, pull the foil aside, token aside, land, everything else goes here. That's a lot. There's a lot of things going on. I am already a little annoyed. This is the card we got for buying the box. This is the buy a box promo. Magda, Hordegaster. I kind of wish there were, like, a little less land. Oh, wait, nope.
A little
token,
less
land, a little less things going on. Okay. That's all right. Murder is a crime. Ooh, Hellspur Boss. That's good for your outlaw deck. Not much else. This is basically... So this card has a lot of text on it, but if you actually look at it, it says tap 3 scry. And instead of saying, look at the top card of your library, if it's a mount card, you may reveal it, put it in your hand. If you don't, you may put it on the bottom of your library. That's scry. It says tap 3 scry. It's better scrying. Rakdos guy. Lazov. You want to make a Lazov deck, right? Maybe?
I was very interested in this new Lazov. He looks pretty cool. I like the whole bounty board theme where he's all the bad guys. I'm also really looking to see a Satoru. I like Kamigawa a lot, and so it's nice to see those guys here and there.
Token. Planes. Foil. I'm putting the crap foils here. Ooh, Ionize. That's pretty good. Ooh, a Brooding Marsh. Blooming Marsh, my bad. That's good. And then she's good. Simic value, like classic. What does Simic need but more value? A Vile Smasher, he's pretty good as well. Just outlaw synergies. And that's about it there.
Also, what did you think of the new boots? The Lava Spur boots?
Lava Spur boots? I think they're pretty good. I think the equip cost is 1, right?
I think so. I don't remember.
They get haste. An art card, get Rog Monster. It'd be cool if we got the get Rog Monster. I'll put the arts with the tokens. Swamp. Let's see. Where are my bad foils? Bad foils. Okay.
Bad foils.
I think this is good. Opponent. Yeah, I think this is a good reprint. I'm pretty sure. Tiny Bones here. And then we're going to look to see at the rest of this and see if there's anything that I like at all. Snakeskin Veil's a classic card. It's pretty good. But the Lava Spur boots are, I don't know, valuable. Anytime they make boots and they have a slow equip, it's going to be pretty nice. And they're always going to present some value. But I think I would still rather have Swiftfoot boots personally, or a other type of boot. Greaves. I feel like they should stop printing these cards because
waste of space.
Yeah, but I guess it helps. Bad foil, and then okay. Ooh, Roxanne. Roxanne seems pretty cool. Making a meteorite, and then deals 2 damage, and then she makes mana rocks that deal damage, which is kind of cool. It's just like a constant value mana rock deck. Mounts, I think, are pretty interesting. But I don't know how much.
To me, they kind of seem like vehicles, but like not quite as
good.
Not quite as good, yeah.
Well, I think they have to be worse because they're already creatures. You already can swing with them. And also, this is the first set of... I don't think there's like a smuggler's copter, like the first set of vehicles, but like... I think, you know, maybe by the end of this cycle, there might be better vehicles. Let's see what we get here.
Better mounts.
Better mounts, yeah. Shiny Land. Bad mount. All right, we're getting nothing still. Ooh, here we go. First mythic, Collector's Cage. There's a lot of mythics in this set just because there's 3 different bonus sheets. Collector's Cage is an okay one, I think. Yeah. And a Railway Brawler. Okay, that's pretty good mythic hits back to back. Railway Brawler just great for any 1/1 counter deck that isn't. I think humans is pretty yeah. And I think the only cards you can't get from set boosters. Oh, my bad. Play boosters that are you can get in collector boosters are the borderless or in the foil versions of the commander deck cards. I'm pretty sure those are the only cards you can't get because you can draft these and these are all legal and standard. No, they're not all legal and standard. That's my bad. They're all legal in draft. Foil land. Okay, caught in the crossfire. Just okay. Humiliate. Okay. Key to the Vault. Key to the Vault is pretty interesting. I like that card a lot. Just getting able to cast things from the top of your library without paying their mana cost when you hit. Very good. Hellspur Brute. No one cares. I think it's sad that all of the legendary people from this set got regulated to uncommon, basically, except for like a couple that are like new to Magic. Everyone else is like already established characters that are just here to steal things.
You just kind of feel like they're here, and then who knows when we'll see them again.
Yeah, I don't know. Like Queen Marchese is here; she's a queen. Maybe they'll have like another set explaining the fact that she lost her kingdom, but I don't think so. Bad foil and Decimate. Decimate's classic, but I think it's good in Commander, and I don't know. Some people love it, some people hate it. Pest Control, pretty good new card. I think just other people playing tokens, destroy all their tokens. Orzhov Control, One Last Job. Also, just a spree card. And spree cards, I think, will have lots of... They have so much variety and utility that I think they're just naturally good. The cactuses people are cool. You know? Who doesn't love cactus people? There's a rat. There's also some weird stuff with the cows that are in this plane. They might be magical. I don't know.
Magical cows?
There might be magical cows. All the cards point there being magical cows. Like angelic cows.
Oh yeah, and lore-wise, where'd these guns come from?
The guns came from Gunplace, but they're not guns. Okay, remember that. They're... Archangel of Ties. It'd be better to draw that card than actually get that thing. But, you know, you can't always get what you want. Okay, Void Slime. That's pretty good. Counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. I feel like people, they're always like, oh, I don't like cards like this. Cost too much. Until you counter someone's activated ability or triggered ability, and then you're like, that's really good. Hey, look, there you go.
Yeah,
Satoru. Fleeting Reflection. And we're going to get a 1/1 Snake with Death Touch classic. Who doesn't love those? Besides people who play Commander. Unless you're making like a Finn the Fangbearer deck, in which case you're like pretty good still.
Oh yeah, and then speaking of Kamigawa characters, Nashi was in the story, but we didn't get a card. What's up with that?
You're just mad.
I'm just mad, yeah.
Okay, there's that. There's a regular basic land. Yeah. We did get an Obika, and Obika I think will be the most popular commander of this set because she just seems very niche and cool. But yeah, Nashi, no love for Nashi this set. Tornado destroy target creature. That's no one. Those are okay. Riku of Many Paths. Riku of Many Paths is different from his other Riku, and I think that's good, but also like a little bad. If there's a Coyote in this one, we'll be pretty happy. But there's just a Roadrunner. Okay.
This one got away.
This one did. They all actually. I think if you put the arts next together, the Coyote is on the other side. Oh. Yeah, I do like. So like, even cards like this that aren't very good. I like it because you can just commit a crime on other people's turns, like stash it away for later, commit crimes on other people's turns. I think doing like the little crime initiators they have are pretty good in this set.
And small crime adds up.
Yeah. Especially if you have like a lot of things that like when you commit a crime, if you get like, I don't know, Gisa and a couple other good crime things. This is garbage. I don't know why. I checked to see if there's anything on the back of that treasure token. There isn't. Loan Shark. Loan Shark is a meme.
A good one too.
Yeah. Yep, Buried in the Garden. Okay, and then yeah, I like this. Slick Shot Show Off. Just any card is like, it's like prowess but different, you know? And you get to plot it for later. Ooh, Crom I think is actually pretty good. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Crom, and then draw a card. That's like, that's potential like actual people making commander base around it. But I don't know. We'll see if people like building that card. It just seems like value, and there's enough value commanders that are already popular that aren't. You don't need new ones, but value engines are always nice. See a forest. And this is Shitty Raven. Okay. Oh, okay. This guy's cool. Bristlebud Farmer, if you have a food deck, you basically get to sacrifice food whenever he attacks and put something into play.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then Jasper Flint, pretty good. Probably other mercenary commander deck. And then here's the Lava Spur Boots, which are, yeah, let's see. Equipped, has haste. Get +1/+1/0, has haste and Ward 1. Ward 1's pretty good, but it's not as good as Hexproof. And see, look, holy cows.
It is a play one, equip one, though.
That is true.
But yeah, not as good as Hexproof or Shroud.
Shroud is... God, this is annoying me. Shroud is one of those things where it's either like the most helpful thing in the universe or absolutely painful. Like, it's going to help you a lot, or you're like, I needed to buff my creature, but it has Shroud. Oh, that's sick. Here's a elemental plant boar. What's in the back? Oh, a plot thing. Cool. New deserts that enter and do crimes. Deserts do crimes, guys. It's just so you know that if you live in a desert, you are automatically committing a crime. Detention sphere. Detention spheres. All right. High Noon, I think, is... I hate it, personally. I wanted it to be cooler, but every player casting one spell a turn, I hate stacks, and it's just, like, not fun. Some, you know, tumbleweed. And that. Okay. Now, yeah, for a card called High Noon, I think it could have been so much cooler, but... this is art card. Okay.
Yeah, I like the Western theme put into this entire set, but some of the like staple sayings and stuff, the cards just don't deliver as much as you'd think.
I think, okay, on the other hand, it might be a little annoying to hear people say High Noon all the time and not have it be like Overwatch. Ooh, this is a really good card. Sending some synthesizer into the battlefield's cry 2. Whenever an artifact, you can... Whenever another artifact with mana value 3 or greater enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 colorless construct with creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. That's just really good. Just a lot of value. Annie joins up is pretty good. If a triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers, it triggers an additional time. That's like disgusting if you have a Jodo the Unifier deck. Yeah. Because that means you double cascade every time. And more deserts committing crimes. I should probably be putting out more of these deserts. Side. But yeah, no, Annie joins up is, I don't know, double cascading sounds pretty cool. Actually, well, Joda's thing isn't cascade, but pseudo cascade. Bristle, whatever. Ooh, another cool land. Was the other one foiled also? 2 or fewer lands. I like the 2 or fewer land things. I think it's better when you're in a standard format.
Yeah.
Or just a format where you can have multiples. In Commander, it's just okay. Colossal Rattleworm, strong, I think. If you're playing deserts in your deck, just go exile him, get a desert. Pretty sick. Map the frontier, search your library for 2 desert cards, put them into the battlefield. Once again, playing deserts. I'm going to... No, it's just not...
Cards are running away.
These cards are, committing crimes on me because of how slippery they are. But yeah, no, I think these cards are pretty good. But I don't, let's see, do we get anything else good here? Hoping for like a Terror of the Peaks or a Gold Vein Hydra. A Gold Vein Hydra foil borderless, that would be ideal. You know, like $27. Crap. Okay. Thunder Salva, also bad. That is also bad. You're getting a lot of mythics in the bonus sheets, but not as many in other things, I think. Create a 3/3 colorless golem artifact token. Put a +1/+1 counter on creature you control. They gain trample until end of turn. That's pretty good. Not great, but oh my gosh. And another land.
A lot of lands.
A lot of lands. For all the bonus sheets, you get a lot of lands.
So a train.
As a train, yeah. Snakes Can Veil, classic. I have that card in almost like all of my green decks now. It's just so good. Temporary protection, and it gets a 1/1 counter, and that's it. Just protection and 1/1 counter, but still. Marchesa. What is she doing here? No one knows. Desert that hurts people. A golem that hurts drawing. And then Path to Exile. Path to Exile. Staple. We don't need to talk about Path to Exile. Everyone knows it's staple and amazing.
Can never have enough of them.
It's true. All of these cards are very slippery. And it is not me. Pitiless Carnage. I have known nothing about that card other than it's just okay. Let's see, what else we got going on? I honestly am surprised more of the Outlaws don't commit crimes. I think that was one of the things that I thought there would be more of. They have a lot of like crime triggers, but it looks like a lot of they put a lot of instants and sorceries in the set to commit crimes. So you're the one committing the crimes and not necessarily the creatures, but some creatures do. That's cool. Construct token. Fomori construct instead of the regular Urza thingy. Ariete. Destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. Tapped creature, you gain 2 life. This is a cool art. To any target, you may cast spells with mana value X or less without paying its mana cost. That's pretty good. And then you get another Magda. I think this Magda is significantly worse than the other Magda. It's not a deck search, which makes it kind of bad, but the other Magda was like broken and playable. This one is just like, you want some dragons. Also, her other card is called Magda Brazen Outlaw, and she's a Dwarf Berserker, and none of those are Outlaws. There we go. Like, literally called her an outlaw 2 sets ago. Not 2 sets ago. 2 years ago. Now she's not an outlaw. Hindering Light. Okay. Ooh. Insatiable Avarice. This is like... It's Okay, in a game where you can run like Imperial Seal or Demonic Tutor or Vampiric Tutor, any of the other tutors, it's not as good as those. But in standard or things where you can't run those, this is amazing. And I think it's even good in it's still good in Commander because of all the utility. But like it's not as good as the other ones who are just like pay a mana, get it into your hand, or put it on top of your deck. Another desert. There's the Coyote card. Also, Tiny Bones is my favorite character from the story. He's really funny. He's adorable. The fact that Oko at one point wears him like a necklace is adorable and horrifying. Just pretend to be dead and I'll wear you like a necklace.
Oh yeah, and how do we feel about Jace being back?
I think they did a good job of being like, and then suddenly he returned, but then also explained it all. Okay.
And kind of hinting at him before a little bit too.
Yeah, they hinted at him in the last set. I think no one was surprised. Ooh, there's a Get Rug Monster. That's nice. Solid value off of like, wait a minute. Does he have to die? Deals combat damage. Yeah. You have to deal. He doesn't have to die. My bad. You have to deal combat damage. I feel like dealing combat damage is, god damn it, is kind of a hard ask in certain like color pairings. I guess the trample helps, but I don't know. If I saw that you were going to draw 15 cards or something and sacrifice a creature in black green, I would probably just do everything I can to block you.
Oh, and catch up on land like crazy.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting. Like the amount of value you get from hitting with the Get Rog Monster is insane. You draw cards, right? Yeah, draw cards. Yep.
Draw cards and can put X land cards from your hand.
Yeah. Disgusting. Cactus Folk, sure shot. I'm putting this in my desert deck simply because I like the cactuses. Mind Break Trap. I think that's the reprint from this set. I think is it legal in? It's legal in Commander. I know that, but it's not good in Commander. I think it's legal in Legacy, and that's the set. That's the type that everyone plays it in. If an opponent casts 3 or more spells this turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay this. I mean, it's good in CEDH too, because like, you know, if I guess it's an opponent. X out any number of target spells. Yeah, you just basically get to like get rid of a whole entire stack of spells. That's a good pull. Obika I think is cool, and like I said before, will be the number 1 commander from this set. Just getting multiple upkeeps. I've already thought about infinite combos you can do with her. There's one where you get mana on your upkeep, and then if you have aggravated assault, you just get infinite combat phases. And then if you've already done something to make her unblockable, she's just going to win you the game. Yeah, no. I think all the Obika designs have been really cool just because it messes with the way you play the turn. I think putting the other Obika in that Obika deck would maybe just be mid, but...
But it's 2 separate commanders, pretty solid.
Yeah, it's 2 separate commanders. Very solid. Terminal Agony, and then Tarnation Vista. For each color among monocolored permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. That's really good. That's worse. That one, what's that one Theros card called? Nyx Bloom. No, not Nyx Bloom Ancient. Nixthos. Yeah, trying the Nixthos. Yeah. Tiny Bones, also fun. Look how cute he is. He's just running with some stuff. You know, stealing from people.
Gotta feed his family.
Gotta feed his family. Tiny Bones is so cute. But yeah, no. Wait, for each permanent? Each color among monocolored permanents you control. Oh, for each color. Okay, never mind. So it's way less good because you can only get up to 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's less good than I thought. I thought it was for each monocolor permanent you control. Because I can't read. Yeah, reading the card explains the card unless you can't have like no literacy. So very big stack of made in the corner off screen.
You can definitely feel how much bigger this box feels.
Oh, then a collector box? We'd be done if it was a collector. But we have another stack to go. Because normally you would draft this. And everything's still sliding. It's like fresh sleeves. Looks like they put fresh sleeves on the card, but they didn't because there's no sleeves.
Fresh paint.
Yeah. Fling. Fling's classic. I actually like Fling a lot. Bruce Tarl. Sick. And then a bunch of cards I don't care about, I think. I think at knife point, I'm making an outlaw deck, so I care about at knife point. But other than that, this is just fine.
I'm gonna have your stack here.
I'll put this token over the other random token counter where no one cares about it. Is it a 3/3 elk? It has to be a 3/3 elk. I think it's funny that one card has made 3/3 elks legendary, and that's Oko. Like whenever you talk about an elk, everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's a 3/3 because of Oko. And there are other. Reanimate's a great card also. From a graveyard, yeah, it's so good. And Marchesa, yeah. Just getting to put any card from a graveyard is good in here. I also like this. I like this for like the story implications. I think it's bad. Target creature deals damage to its power to each of up to 2 target creatures. I think that's just like not that great.
Especially for 6 mana.
For 6 mana, I think you could. There's way more efficient cards you can do it for. But you know, overall, this has been a pretty good haul. There's a lot of legendaries in this set. I thought there were going to be less because they said there were going to be less. That's a pretty cool looking card. But there are 50 in this set. And they said that like, we know we have too many legendaries. We're going to start printing less. And they're like, except for these 1 sets a year, which are like, you know, Torpor or everyone's favorite Stacks piece. You just, you know, stop. Creatures entering the battlefield don't cause activate. Whoa. They don't. ETBs don't matter. And I'm gonna scream. It's okay. I got it to work. It's fine. I'm gonna assume nothing's here. Some of the Hellspurs care about sacrificing, and some of them don't. I think actually Hellspurs cards are pretty cool. Getting to sacrifice things, bring them back, have them also care about Outlaws. Like if I was gonna play draft, I think I would probably try and go with Rakdos. Play a red-black, but I don't. I only play Commander. Jailbreak Scheme, because they get captured together. Force of Vigor. Ooh, that's good too. This is the other high-value reprint from this. Oh my god. Yeah. If it's not your turn, you may exile a green card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. That doesn't, like, I don't know. Some people have a hard time doing that. That's just so amazing to destroy up to 2 target artifacts or enchantments. Great Train Heist. I think the little plus sign is cool. I think it lets you... So the little plus sign means you have to pay these costs down. You have to pay one of them, yeah. But...
yeah, I really like the versatility of all the spree cards.
Yeah. Great Train Heist. Very good spree card. All these other ones. Scarecrow. You know, if you're making that Scarecrow deck that just blows up people's lands. It's another one of those. Yeah, you've gotten some good pulls.
This has been a pretty solid box, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, if you don't care about your mythics being shiny. Train Explosion. That's when Kellen has a Spider-Man 2 moment. Relentless Roadrunner. Journey to Nowhere. Exile target creature. It leaves the battlefield. Return target creature to owner's control. Yep. Oh, there's Fibbled. Fibbled.
Hey.
I don't know. See, I feel like plotting. It took me a while to get what it means in the set, but plotting is like, you know, you're like story wise means like you're plotting for the future, right? It makes sense. I don't know why Fibbled, the idiot, allows you to plot everything from your hand. He's notorious for being like really dumb and lost all the time, and he's just letting you plot.
Maybe it'll all come together.
Oh, Fibbled's the new bad guy. We've been worried about, you know, Chase might be the new bad guy in Vraska, but no, actually it's Fibbled. These are bad. They're not bad. They're just not good in Commander. Alright. We have like 5 packs left, hoping for like a Gold Vein Hydra maybe.
Or one of the Planeswalkers or something.
That's a cool golem. I like the way the golems look for the Fomori are pretty sick. Plot.
Honestly, a lot of the tokens from this set look pretty nice.
That guy goes here. Terminal Agony goes here. Pillage the Bog. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is twice the number of lands you control. Put one of them into your hand. The rest of them out of the library in any order. That's okay, I guess. Oh, I guess you're doing green-black lands, maybe? Make Your Luck is pretty cool. Top 3 cards of the library, you may exile an all-in card from among them. If you do, it becomes plotted to put the rest into your hand. Yeah, if you're doing top card shenanigans, Make Your Luck is really cool. If you're not doing top deck shenanigans, it's a gamble. Oh, that's why there's luck in it. That makes sense. A pest, huh? I guess because you make pests from the thing. From one of the big score cards, I think. Oh, no, wait. Or is it one of the news cards? I don't know. Ooh. Primal Command. Target player gains 7 life. Put target non-creature card on the players. Top of the library. Target player shuffles a graveyard into the library. And reveal. Search your library for a creature card. Reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. That's pretty good. Villainous Wealth, classic card. Who doesn't like exiling X number of cards from the top of people's library and then getting to cast any of them for free? And a Kellen. I like how I was more excited about Kellen than Villainous Wealth and Kellen, even though Villainous Wealth's been out for many years. Kellen's pretty cool too, getting to cast, not getting to. If you have ways of getting things from anywhere, casting things from anywhere else other than your hand, he's good. Yeah, whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, blah, blah, blah. Hand, you may cast a spell with equal or lesser mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. If you don't, you may put a land card from your hand on the battlefield. I don't know what's with the Bant cards and being like, hey, if you don't do the thing that's good, do something else that's pretty good too. Like, Chulane is like, oh, you did that good thing? And you get to do that good thing. Chulane's busted. Chulane's like, do the good thing twice. Kellen's like, you need to get to do the good thing. Do something else, it's kind of okay. I like, it just looks cute. Also, the fact that Cactus Folk are new sentient beings, I think is like interesting. I don't know if they have like a language or not yet. Primal Command. It also looks cute. Dust Animus. If you draw 5 or more untapped lands, Dust Animus enters the battlefield with 2+1/+1 counters on it and lifelink. 5 or more untapped lands. I guess you could plot it, is the main thing. I don't think it's good. Okay.
Hey, more boots.
More boots. Made for walking. Okay. 4 more packs here. What do we got? a clue. I like the way it looks. It's a cool token. Festering Gulch. Now wait, why did I put these guys here? A beaver mount. The mounts are like kind of cute though, not gonna lie. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature you control. That's cool. It's just, I didn't know this card existed. It's just a counter spell with upside. With more upside than being a counter spell, which is just kind of handy. Wily, Duke, and hero. Yeah, just another value card. I don't know. You could. It's just not. I don't know. Too many of the commanders are just like, hey, you do this thing, draw a card, do a little something else. There's nothing else going on here. And I think that's kind of boring. I get why they make them legendary, though, so you don't put like too many of them in a deck or anything like that. But I just think it's kind of boring to be like, tap me, draw a card. I don't know. Do I have a value commander? I have a 2-lane deck, which is just automatically value, but big score bat. That's cool. I don't know what makes the bats. I'd have to look it up because I forget at the moment. Outlaws Fury. Hip Thistle. I think we've already got one of these. Ooh. Special Guest. Counter target spell. If an artifact or a creature spell is countered this way, put that card onto the battlefield under your control instead of its owner's control. Instead of its owner's graveyard. That's pretty good. Vraska joins up. Put a death touch counter on target creature you control. Whenever a legendary creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Wow. The fact that all of the join up cards care about legends, you can make a pretty sick legends deck, I think. Honest Rustine. I honestly thought he was going to be better than he is. I think he's also just generic value.
Yeah, I was surprised. He was like one of the main artworks, and he's very mid as a...
In his battlefield, return target creature card from your hand, graveyard to your hand. I mean, creature spells you cast cost wellness to cast is also like very good, but generic value. Okay, we're getting to the end of it. Got 2 packs left. I said 6 packs a minute ago. Ooh, a cool. I was wrong about this. I thought you could like destroy one of them in response to sacrificing. I don't think you can, so that's good. But yeah, he's just like get out big things, and I think there's more efficient ways to get out big things. But I don't know, some people like that every set. They just like cheating out big things every time. Archmage's Newt, pretty sick. Deals combat damage to player. Target instant or sorcery spell in your graveyard hat gains flashback equal to its mana cost. That card gains flashback 0 until end of turn instead if he is saddled. So that's a nice bit of value there. Casting free spells. Everyone likes to cast free spells for some reason.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Cheating things. I feel like casting things below their actual mana value, that's also committing a crime, but they don't. It's not.
Those are real crimes.
Yeah. Fake your own death. Once again, pretty cool. Buried in the garden. Who cares? Ooh, Bristly Brill, Spine Sower. Just like, oh, if you want another landfall guy, but he's also in green, so 1/1 counters. Pretty good. And I think all of this will be bad. I've missed so many of the generic deserts that are just also in the thing. Divining Rod Lady. Okay. See, we got second to last pack. Will we get anything as good as the Force of Vigor? Or anything like that? I don't think so, but we might.
We can hope.
Tornado. Ariete. Pretty good. Fun commander. Stealing people's things. Putting bigger enchantments on other people's things. Getting them. And then Forsaken Miner is pretty okay. He's like bad Grave Crawler.
All right.
Last pack. Okay. Tumbleweed Rising. Actually, now that I think about it, Annie Joins Up is just basically like for the people who have Roaming Throne in their deck. I feel like if you're not actually running a tribal, then it's the exact same. Oh, also this card's really good. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield under your opponent's control, for each of them, create a tapped token that's a copy of it. This ability triggers only once each turn. That's still like pretty cool, I think. It doesn't shut down token decks, but it's really annoying for them.
You get value off of their value.
Yeah. And then whenever a token enters the battlefield under your control, deals 1 damage. The opponent loses life, you gain a life. Yeah. Alright. This was pretty good. But let me read really quick. Is Annie Joins Up? If a triggered ability of a legendary creature you control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. I guess the color restriction makes it worse. But if you're in Naya, it's like the Roaming Throne if you're not actually running a tribal and you just have the Roaming Throne in there. And I know a lot of people are just... That card's up to $30. I don't know if anything in this set will get up to $30. I don't think so. Well, besides the reprints. The reprints will get up to like Force of Vigor is already there. And so is Mindbreak Trap. But besides the reprints, I don't know what else will get there. Yeah, Pest Control is also pretty good. Yeah, we got a pretty good haul here. Anything you think?
Yeah, it's not bad. The set overall seems like pretty good. I'm not too upset with the set overall. I'm still missing Nashi, obviously, but it's too late.
It'll be like another year and you'll get a Nashi card. It'll be okay.
But yeah, I like the theme. I like the spree cards. A lot of characters. Nice.
Yeah.
What about you? What did you think?
I don't know. I thought this box in particular was pretty good. It was better than I was expecting. A lot of the mythics help cover the cost of this box, I think. I think there's nothing I see in the way of like uncommons and commons that I'm like, this is going to be like, you know, not game changing, but like there's a place for this. But as far as like the mythics we cracked, pretty good, pretty solid. Yeah. All right, this is Commander in Color signing off.